Hi everybody, good morning. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm sleepy today. It feels like every day I wake up and I'm sleepy, but today it feels even more pronounced. How is everyone? How has your It's Saturday? I don't like Saturday because it means that the next day is Sunday, and Sunday isn't actually part of the weekend. It's pre-Monday. I don't like this day. The day after Final Fantasy, I had such a nice time yesterday. Thank you so much to everyone who came and hang out and humored me. I really enjoyed it. And I really hope that we will enjoy God of War also, which we will be starting for the first time today. I actually bought it. This game was $50. Didn't this game come out like 6 years ago? This game was $50. So if this game doesn't grab me in the first hour, maybe I don't know. It's bad enough, right? Listen to me. This is the financial decision I made earlier this week. I've needed sneakers. I don't have sneakers. I have Birkenstocks and I have boots. So I need sneakers. So I bought a pair of sneakers. And I was vacillating on whether or not I liked them or not. So they were in the box, and I was approaching the end of my return period. And a Final Fantasy XIV character body pillow that I wanted went on sale for the same price as the shoes. And I said to myself, you know what? I don't need shoes, actually. And I sent the shoes back, and I bought the body pillow instead. So, if I don't like God of War, we're refunding it, and I'm buying the shoes. Fender, listen, it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. I've been told it's really good though, by a lot of people whose literary and media opinions I actually respect. Don't tell Sublime I respect them. I'll never fucking live it down. I'll never hear the end of it. No, Cam, they were really cute shoes too. I just don't. They didn't work for what I wanted them to work for. But there was objectively nothing wrong with the shoe. They were good shoes. Yeah, exactly. So we'll try it and we'll see how we feel. I have high hopes though. I've been told it's very good. I don't know what kind of game this even is. I don't think I know how to play a game that isn't a Souls-like. What do I do? What do I do in this game? Is there a story that they just tell? Do I have to prowl through every square inch of the map, desperately trying to piece together scraps of information and shreds of lore that I can weave into some kind of tapestry, and then I conveniently ignore all the holes? Whoa! Camera! Why are we blue? Well, there's no fixing that. It hates this shirt. But it didn't go really blue until I moved my hand. That's what made it so. What if I leave? I can't fix this. Hey, Vanja, I tried so hard not to wear. It's yellow. You would never believe it, but it's yellow. I tried so hard not to wear this shirt, but I had to because I did laundry and then I didn't take it out of the dryer, so it's in this. It's just big rumpled mess, and it needs to go back through the dryer again. And that was about 3 days ago. So. This is officially the last shirt in my closet, and then I need to run the clean laundry through the dryer to de-wrinkle it, and then I need to fold it and put it away. Yeah, Wolfbender, it changed in real time. Goldman, I don't know if I want to play on the highest difficulty because I don't know what the game expects of me, right? And honestly, I don't want to be mad at a game right now. I was so mad at Shadows of the Erd Tree. I paid actual money for that experience. Wow, what a terrible, terrible time that I had. So I don't really want to be mad at a game. Wait, you can turn it up? You're not locked into what you choose when you start? That's crazy. I didn't know that. I assumed that anytime a game had a difficulty setting, you were locked into it at game start, and the only way to alter that was to either beat the game and start New Game Plus or start a new save file. Wow! You can change that? How long has this been a thing? No, like this isn't me doing a bit. How long have you been able to choose mid-game what you want your difficulty setting to be? A long time? I've never played a game like that. I've always just I've seen, you know, the setting options, but it's never been something you can change after you start. You like lock it in and that's your difficulty for the playthrough. Wow. That's really cool. You have hilariously almost exclusively like games that don't have difficulty options at all. Locked difficulty only became somewhat common after Dark Souls made everyone think difficulty is unqualified good. Or at least it's See, Banjax, I've never played a Dragon Age game. I saw someone mention Morrowind. That is Elder Scrolls. And I've never played an Elder Scrolls game. I remember when we briefly started 9 Souls. At the beginning of the game, we got to choose our difficulty, but it never occurred to me we would have been able to change it if we were like, oh, hey, I might have overestimated myself here a little bit. Can we, like, take this back down? The game's like, no. I never occurred to me this is something you could change. Wow. Some games do lock you in the start, but I had no... What other cool development shit are games doing that I don't know about? I admit this with some shame. The Monster Hunter marketing, I think it finally got me. I think I might have to play Wilds when it comes out. And not just because of the cats, and not just because of the women, although together, the two of them provide a very compelling argument in the case of playing that game. But it looks fun. I played a little bit of Monster Hunter several years ago, and all my friends were really into Monster Hunter. And they were like, it has cats, you'll like it. And I did like the cats. And then they were like, hey, we're on this island. You gotta go kill some creatures. And I was like, well, what kind of creatures? They're like, they're bad creatures, don't worry. I was like, okay. And it definitely had me go slaughter like a small group of giant lizards that were just eating plants. And I was like, you know what? I feel kind of bad, actually. I don't know how to play this game. I feel like a villain. And I never played it again. But now there's not just cats, there's also women. So we wonder and we think. I saw the gender neutral. My timeline has been nothing but Monster Hunter Wild stuff. In the same way, okay, I don't know how else to explain this, and I'm going to need to ask for grace in advance because I don't. This might be a Dragon Age thing, but I don't actually know. My timeline for weeks was just people talking about how badly they wanted to fuck the most mid-tier, bald-ass elf fail man I've ever seen in my life. And I guess there's a new game coming out with the bald-ass, mid-tier elf fail man. Has that game come out yet? That is Dragon Age! Did it come out? It's coming out. Not yet. So this is awful. Yes, you are valid. It comes out on Halloween. Halloween. There was a new trailer. Okay, because people were all talking about the elf, and I haven't seen any news about the elf recently. So I was like, did the game come out? Was it bad? what happened, but it's not out yet. Elf fever has just kind of died down for a little bit. So I've said this before and I'll say it again. That guy, he looks exactly like what the I'm Skylar White Vine Boom TikTok dude would look like if he didn't have any hair. That's the same person. That identical twins. The second anyone says Dragon Age in public, people will talk about the elf man. The character either appeals directly to you or is abhorrent. I never talked to him in Inquisition. Oh, you know, he also kind of looks like handsome Squidward. A little bit. I can see that too. Yeah. I'm Skylar White and handsome Squidward. The kind of guy who tried me. People have strong opinions on the elf. I'm not yucking anybody's yum. I haven't played the game. I'm a villain fucker in my own right. I don't even know if he's a villain. I've heard he's not very nice, but I don't know if that makes him a villain. I don't know. Can't stand solace, but I can see the appeal at the same time. Interesting. Marmite, but an elf. Sounds like God tier, right? Holy fuck. That was really good, actually. My timeline seems to think he's a villain, which is really interesting, the way that the algorithm works, because I've never played a Dragon Age game, and I've never engaged with Dragon Age material. And if I were to engage with Dragon Age material, presumably it wouldn't be the elf that looks like an egg. But Twitter seems to really think I should know about this. And this is the best I can do. So, Eggle. It is. Twitter knows you. That is. I'm insulted by you saying that, actually. Like, that provoked, like, visceral outrage in me. That one of my friends would look at me and say, you look like a Solus enjoyer. That made me really mad, actually. I hope not. But there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. I don't believe you. I don't think so. Kind of surprised the Solus people haven't entirely moved on to Astarion. They may have. That Venn diagram could be a circle. It's unclear. Like inward, I won't see it. I refuse to do so. It's my understanding that like Dragon Age and Elder Scrolls and The Witcher, these are like really, really tremendously long games. Am I right? Oh, so we're gonna see how hot my tea is. Hang on. The perfect temperature. Warm, comforting, not hot, not burning. Can take a big gulp without having to like, or like inhale air at the same time, like a dog eating peanut butter. You like when you pick a piece of pizza and it's too hot and you're like, I don't know why I did that on stream. You know what? We all make bad decisions at 12:37 in the afternoon. Depends on how you play them, but they're pretty long. Wouldn't be much longer than an Elden Ring base game unless you Geketsu, I used the last of my white tea a couple of weeks ago and I never bought more. Mad memo to me. I need to reorder white tea today. Geketsu, thank you. Dragon Age shorter. Witcher and Skyrim super long. Hi, Ilias. Hi, Goose. Goose, what is this Is that a cat? Oh, that's a good emote. What is the etiquette surrounding emote plagiarism? Because I feel very strongly like I need to do this with Mochi. Her name is Pistachio. She's perfect. Does she know that she's perfect? Like, I don't want to step on anybody's toes, but I think it's really cute. I don't know what convention is. Okay. No one will care about this story except for like the 4 other people in chat who play Final Fantasy. So I've been doing ultimates, and ultimates mean that sometimes people will join your party and they have sneakily not ever done this content before, but they say that they have because they want you to carry them. And it's not a ruse that they can sustain. because it becomes very obvious, like immediately, almost like within 8 seconds. We're like, that's kind of weird. And I blacklist these people when I see them because I think that it's not very nice. And I ended up in a party, somebody else's party, and someone joined that I had blacklisted. And I had recently gone through my blacklist, and it's only filled with people who I either don't want to look at, so I delete them from the game because the blacklist hides their model, or they're ultimate sabotagers and they queue for hard content and say that they've done it and they haven't done it, and it's really obvious. So I was like, well, this is definitely probably someone who cannot perform. But I didn't say anything because maybe it was just someone I didn't want to look at. And having shit taste and glamours in an MMO is not actually a reason for me to tell the rest of the party that you shouldn't be here. That's, you know what? You can have bad taste all you want. You should still be allowed to play the game. I just didn't have to look at you. Whatever. We got into the session and we did 3 runs and everyone was like, hey, what's going on with this guy? And I was like, yeah, I got this person blacklisted. They don't know what they're doing. I recommend you all blacklist them. This is the second party I've seen them in. They are clearly just like hopping around. And one person got really mad at me. They were like, why didn't you say anything sooner? You're just fucking wasting everyone's time. And I was like, we did 3 polls. It was like maybe 4 to 6 minutes. And it's like, what is the MMO etiquette surrounding something like that? Like, what if it had just been someone that's ugly? Being ugly in this MMO is not a crime. You should still be able to play the game. It doesn't tell you their name. It just says, unknown player has joined the party. I had no way to know why I had blacklisted them. What is MMO etiquette, decorum, behavior? What is the standard to which I should be adhering? I don't know. They yelled at me and then they left. And I was like, my feelings were a little bit hurt. I was like, I didn't want to start any drama. Just in case it was like, oh, you're that person I saw in Limsa and thought was just like appallingly badly designed. But it's like, what should I have done? People getting mad at you is what I think that person just had. It was weird. Bye, Packet. Have fun at your sister's. No, literally, Wolfbender. Sometimes I see someone, I'm just like, ugh, I don't like this. Bad vibes. Boom. And I Thanos snap them and I put them on my blacklist and they disappear. I'm playing this game now. I'm not going to start describing the people I've blacklisted. No, I'm not going to cross that bridge. But I was like, what should, and I messaged a bunch of people. I was like, was I wrong? Like, what is ultimate behavior? Like, if a blacklisted person joins the party, do I leave? Do I message the party leader? Like, hey, I have this person blacklisted, but I don't know what their fucking name is, so I don't know why. What should I have? And again, it was 4 to 6 minutes. It was 3. You know, when you don't know how to perform in an ultimate, you die really fast. We don't get very far. So I was just like, it caught me off guard. I was like, what should I have done? And a bunch of people were like, don't worry, that dude was just an asshole. But I still wonder if it's like, well, but you can be an asshole and also right. So, no, it was 2 to 3 polls. Again, it doesn't tell you their name. You have the option of displaying their messages when they type, but it still doesn't tell you their name. So I had to wait to see them perform to know. And then when they died to the first Garuda mechanic, I was like, I think probably I blacklisted you for lack of familiarity with fights at prog points that expect familiarity, because it's not a fresh poll. It's we're on phase 5 kind of thing. So you can add notes to unknown players, but only in your personal blacklist. So it still doesn't help. It would be nice if I could hover over the unknown name and then see the note, because then I would know exactly why. Because I put a note on everyone. If I blacklist you, I put a reason. Sometimes it's just like, weird guy. But you know what? There's so few people. I know. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was weird. It is somewhat reassuring to me to know that it's like, because again, if I didn't want to start any drama, I didn't want to be that person that's like, I have this person on my blacklist. And I just thought you should know. Because you can blacklist someone for quite literally any reason. It's like the block feature. Some people I block online because they are appalling, hideous creatures shaped like humans, but they're not actually people. And I think that they're terrible. And then sometimes I block people because they just have like, I see them on my dash too much, and telling Twitter I'm not interested doesn't work, so I block them. Like, you know what I mean? There's not, it can be anything. It can be a really egregious reason, or it could just be like, yeah, I didn't like their glamour one day. They keep sitting in this one spot, and I don't like that. So it didn't seem like something that I should make everybody else's business. I don't know. Hey, Sean. Oh, yeah, Alex. It's bad. It's so bad. I hate that platform so much, you see. But I want to get into God of War. We will take our first break in about 30 minutes. I would recommend right now, before I start the game, everyone turn their volume a little bit down. This is going to be the first time I am launching the game. I have not done any audio calibration. Hey, Omar, what's up? And I don't want this to be painfully loud or uncomfortably loud or anything like that. As an aside, just because I just saw Kate pop the first command, I know very little about the original trilogy, and it is my understanding that this game is sort of a reboot, but also a sequel because the events of those games were real and did happen. Obviously, no, Omar, the OG games are not for me. I'm not the target audience for those, unfortunately. I was not interested in 2018 because I thought it would be like those games, and multiple people had to tell me, no, it's not. It's very good. With the terrible, oh no, well, Sean, I'm just disclosing it anyway. Okay, Wolfbender, because that was gonna be that was where I was going with this. If there's a part in the game where I'm not really understanding what's going on, I'm gonna I don't want to know what's happening in God of War 2018. That is Heaven's Door material. But if something is happening and I'm like, I don't get it, if it's from the original trilogy, you can tell me. I don't really know how we're going to moderate that. If it's information I should have and would have had if I'd played the original, we can talk about that, and that's fine. If it's information being newly presented or information I would get in this game, don't tell me. Like, let the story tell itself. But if it's like, I don't, if I need to know that Darth Vader's Luke's father, I should know that going in. I don't know. Does this make sense? First games are basically character backstory and exploration of who this man overall was. I'm familiar enough with things in the story that Helen, you continue to be so wonderful. Thank you, everyone, so much. Yeah, spoilers. Oh no. Because Sublime gave me a very, very brief TLDR of the series, but with my memory and my ADHD, I was just kind of like, I was like, okay, so we have sex and we kill gods. Okay. We're just kind of like, edgy violence man. Ooh, so violence man, haver, swords, kill. I was like, okay. But I'm interested to see where this one goes. So, as I told you all to turn your volume down, I'm gonna tell you for real this time because I am about to launch the game. So, not knowing until it comes up. Really? That's very interesting to me. Okay. Mod memo to me. Final Fantasy XIV volume at 50%. which matters if I need to change the levels in the mixer for God of War, because there's only one like game mode. So I'll have to go back and forth. Hopefully this game has like in-game sliders I can manipulate, so I can just leave my volume setting for stream where it is. Okay, I've got my controller. A dragon is never late. They arrive precisely when they mean to. Welcome in. Okay. Okay, first I'm gonna... You won't see anything yet. You're gonna see the black screen, so hang on. Well, that's not what... Okay, you should still see my face. Okay. Okay, so I'm back. And now we're gonna do properties. Okay, no, this should be good. This should be good. You should see the game in like 10 seconds. We're gonna launch God of War. This feels very zoomed out. Has it always been this zoomed out? Oh, and we're gonna capture God of War. HDR is not detected. Please check your monitor and video card. I don't need it. Okay, thank you. I hope it gives me a menu and not a cutscene. Oh! We may collect certain data. This always feels like a trick. But I'll say yes. Okay. We're gonna go to settings first. Let me make sure I have the right camera for OBS. Actually, hang on. Display, borderless, window, borderless. Okay, so we'll stick with borderless. All of this looks good. Give me a hot second. It really wants to lock to my screen. I don't know why. Okay, hang on. I have 2 different resources and I don't know which one is correct. Okay, well, I'm gonna assume it's not that one because nothing happened. So I guess it must be this. We have to change render resolution. Disable AMD FS. Oh! Okay, so we just turn it off? Okay. What is that? Do I even want to know? Okay. I don't need to know. Wonderful. Let's go into... Can I turn subtitles on? Nice! Okay, they're already on. And then here's audio. Okay. Whoa. My webcam is not happy. Cam was lagging. Cam should not be lagging anymore. That was weird. That was strange. We'll keep an eye on this. I can't imagine running this game would be any more stressful than Elden Ring, so... Okay. Dialogue volume. I'm turning sound effects down because I think the click is too loud. And then we'll do dialogue at max. I'm gonna put music at 85. I will put music at 90. My camera is lagging again. Okay. Hang on. Is my... Yeah, what is my CPU usage? What's going on? 92%! My computer hates this game. Yeah, God of CPU. Yeah, let's change some settings really quickly. What do I need to do? It's all at original? Go through DLSS. So we've got ultra performance, performance, balanced, quality, or off. We would go balanced. Let's try balanced. And if I need to restart my webcam software, I'll do that. Is my audio laggy at all, or is it just a visual thing? Render scale is off. Okay, well, at least you can all hear me. That's a bonus. It's just the webcam. Okay.
Good.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. Sorry, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. God of War is eating up all my CPU, so your patience is appreciated. Compiling shaders. Okay, can I tell the game not to do that? Or is compiling shaders like a one-time deal and then it compiles all of them and then it's fine? Once it's done, it'll go away. I like it. Okay. It's one time until you update your drivers. All right, so do I just wait it out? How do I know when it's gonna be done? I mean, it's no longer, yeah, my CPU is now at like 70%, but God of War is 42 to 45% of that. So it's pretty hefty, and I don't ever remember Elden Ring being that resource intensive. 70% total is not bad, as long as I'm not lagging, yeah. Webcam is catching up? We like that. Maybe, that's so interesting that it has to compile all at once. More of a GPU thing. Okay, thank you everyone for your patience. I really appreciate it. I built the damn machine, but I don't know what's going on here. So. Okay. Graphic settings? Sure. It's all under original. We could bump it down. Anytime I do something in the game, the webcam lags. If I go from one menu setting to another, the webcam lags. That's so weird. Sitting here, it might take a bit. Okay, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna restart the webcam. It's compiling shaders now, so it doesn't have to do anything while playing the game. Okay. I'm gonna restart the webcam real quick. So the webcam might go away. The webcam didn't go away. That's weird. What if I force quit the webcam? You know what? I'm gonna try that. All right, it's thinking about restarting. Okay, so I just wanted to do that just in case there was any issue with like the webcam software itself. We can go ahead and like refresh that. Wow, easiest ban of our lives. Holy cow. Who wants to take the shot? Jeez Louise. Go outside, weirdo. I don't know. Yeah, we've still got the lag, so what do y'all think? Should we just go into the game? I'd rather not be. Okay, we'll just go in. Yeah, can I make the camera not shake like this, actually? Disable FF blur. If it doesn't clear up in 5 to 10 minutes. Okay. I can fuck around with it for 5 to 10 minutes. My Final Fantasy chat. Oh! That shouldn't be here. Oh, no. Oh. That's not an overlay. That's a plugin. Oh, God. How do I make that go away? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Haha! Okay, I got it. Yes, okay, we fixed it. Yeah, we don't know if the shaders are shading or what. But as long as the camera doesn't do this in-game, we should be fine. Give me... Oh... Want the game as difficult as possible. This difficulty cannot be changed mid-game. Those who want a demanding combat experience. Players who want an adventure that's reasonable. I think we'll do balanced. Honestly, there's a part of me that just wants to say I want the story. But we'll go for a balanced experience. Oh yeah, I can't wait to put my dude in bikini armor for Monster Hunter. That's exactly what I want. We'll say balanced. Wait, did the game start? We're just in it? These graphics are amazing. Are we kind of hot? Press RB to swing the Leviathan axe. Oh my God! We're just playing the game! This is sick! I feel like I need to be sitting like 3 feet away. I feel like I need to be leaning back in my chair. Like, it's too clear! The graphics are too good! I need to be further away! Also, we're hot. No one, and all the shit people told me about this game, no one told me Kratos was hot. We have a kid!
Get in the boat, boy.
Subtitles aren't on. We'll have to fix that. Hi, Dante. So, but it looks like this because it's like a cutscene, right? What do you mean? What do you mean? How is the cutscene also part of the game? What? I don't understand. Okay, first things first. I want to turn on subtitles because I want to be able to read what's going on. Press Y. Ah, nothing happens when I press Y. In the start menu. Oh, if only I could read. Settings. subtitle speaker is on. But I didn't see any subtitles. It's probably an audio. Ah, sneaky. Okay, okay. I'm gonna turn... How was volume when we were cutting the tree, by the way? For me, it was a little bit loud. But if it was okay for you guys, I can turn down my headphones separately. Volume was great so far. Spectacular. A tad loud, but not bad. All right. Sounded good? Okay, then I'm just going to turn down my own volume. We are still having some serious CPU problems with the webcam software. Webcam hates this game. But let me do some audio balancing first. I'm going to take myself to 30. It's so clear. It's like painful to look at this game. It looks so good. It's so clear. I need to be like 4 feet away. Like my eyes can't deal with this. It looks too good. Okay, God of War still sitting at like 50% CPU, but as maybe if the webcam starts cooperating. Okay, follow-up question. Can I make the camera stop moving? The camera has like a baked-in jitter. How do I stop that? Because that will make me feel kind of queasy. Also, accessibility. Okay. This is an issue with me specifically in certain types of games. I'm very sensitive to motion sickness, and some games and their camera just really provoke a not very nice feeling response in me. Camera shake! Well, no. That would be sway. It would be sway. You mean to tell me this game looks this good, and the cutscene and tutorial are all just part of the game? And I can pick how hard it is, and I can tinker with all of these little settings to make the experience better. How long has this been a thing? Have I been living under a rock? We're gonna turn ambient camera sway all the way down, but I'll have shake at 5. Does not affect cinematic moments. We'll try 5 and see how we feel. Wow. That's so much better. Like immediately, that's so much better. Can we teach our son to have better posture?
Still want me to tie it to the boat?
How do I turn my camera? How do I talk to him? I guess maybe we don't turn the camera. He's so tiny! We are so big. I've never seen a game that looked like this. When did this game come out? I thought Elden Ring was like as good as it got visually. And then we played Final Fantasy VII Remake and that was really pretty. I've never played a game like this. This isn't even Sony's best looking title. You're shitting me. You should play a game called Alan Wake 2. Use L to steer the boat.
Father?
What?
Did something change? The forest feels different now.
Everything is different, boy. Try not to dwell on it.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I'm trying to make him row slowly because I think that this is so pretty. How did they develop this? Like, I'm assuming that, like, this was mocapped, right? What was the budget for this game? a lot. Here's what I'm thinking. We have 10 minutes until our next break. I'm going to continue to play for 10 minutes, and then we'll take our break. And then I might need us to do a little bit more troubleshooting. Because if my computer can't handle streaming and running the game at the same time, I need to know that sooner rather than later. So it's beautiful. Do games just look... Is this game special? Or do games just look like this now? Son, why are you sad? It feels weird to control a character that's not in the center of the screen.
That was the last.
I want to move him. Oh. I might need to Heaven's Door something. Oh, okay, well now I know why he's sad. Heaven's Door, yes or no? Does something violent happen on screen to this child? Because that would really bum me out. No, this is a good game!
Oh, there do I see my mother. Oh, there do I see my father. Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me.
I can't stop looking at it. And like, obviously I can't stop looking at it. I'm playing the game. But it's...
Oh, there do they call to me.
I've never seen anything like
There
this.
do they call to
I didn't know we could make games like
me.
this.
There do they call to me.
Oh, that as long as he's not like violently killed or something like that. Yeah.
She's ready.
Wait, you're telling me this game is gorgeous and has incredible controls and the music is insane? What? What are you talking about? I'm like getting emotional and we're not even actually playing.
Find your way home. You are free.
Hey, what the fuck? It just starts like this? I'm absolutely spellbound.
I'm sorry.
Squeeze. This knife. It was hers. Now it is yours.
Is Kratos' voice actor the same in all of the games? Or did they
What you want?
change it?
She knew.
Show me.
Now?
Now.
Changed for the newer ones, okay.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
I have
way?
like
In the direction of deer.
no words.
Okay,
He's so cute.
this way.
Okay. Oh my gosh, the marked trees. Hunt with Atreus. Okay.
Father, why are we doing this now?
I need to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt.
Okay, this feels like a strange observation to make. This game feels like it just flows and it doesn't stop. When do I know when I've reached like a pause point? Like when do I know I can be like, oh, okay, like before we start the next thing, I'm gonna go make tea or whatever. How do I know when to take a break? Mostly anytime you can control the character, anytime after a cutscene is good. But you can pause whenever. Okay, so it's not like there's roaming monsters and if I hang out here, they're gonna come get me or him. Like now, like just now. Pausing actually, this game can pause? So like now after a lot of dialogue. Okay, that's what I wondered, Getty, because that felt like a good time to me, but then we went right into a conversation. And I was like, okay, well, I don't want to miss out on anything that we might say to each other. But I do really need to troubleshoot whatever's going on with my webcam. I'm about to say something really controversial, maybe. What is FromSoft doing? Like, I didn't think games could be like this. This is mind-boggling. This is insane to me. Okay. It doesn't feel like I'm playing a game. It feels like I'm in some kind of virtual reality simulator. That's how good everything looks and sounds and feels. It's almost like kind of disorienting. It's like I'm staring at the sun too long. It's crazy. Well, not necessarily the pause feature itself, just how we haven't had a loading screen. It just went. The camera just moved through the cutscene into the game, and it all still looks cutscene quality. I've never seen this. And it looks amazing. This is crazy to me. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take my break right now. Because I need to fix whatever's going on with my webcam. I need to figure out if my game can run OBS and this game at the same time. Because this is not tenable. We gotta fix this somehow. So people who have tech ideas on how to fix this, put any thoughts you might have in suggestions on Discord. I'm gonna restart some stuff on my end. We're gonna take our break. I'm gonna let the song play, and I'm gonna troubleshoot for like 3 minutes while the song is playing. So no one's going to miss anything. I just really need to fix my webcam. Okay. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Everyone enjoy the music, and hopefully when we come back, things will be working a little bit more efficiently. And if they're not, I'll try and do a couple minutes of troubleshooting before I take control of Kratos again. Because I'd love if we could fix this. And I do feel that we can. So thank you for your patience. And I'll be back. Yeah. Maybe I finally have too many tabs open in Firefox. I'll force quit some stuff. Yeah, okay. Enjoy the song. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Am I laggy? Did we fix it? Because sometimes the menu is fine, and then when I actually get into the game, we start lagging. I did, in fact, force close Firefox, which may have saved 15% CPU power. So that's interesting. It's fine for now. No, as soon as we get into the game, my webcam can't handle it. That's so bizarre. Okay, let me try force quitting the webcam one more time. I mean, I guess I could just hide myself, or if no one else is like really bothered by the lag. I'm super bothered by the lag, personally. If people are okay with troubleshooting for a couple more minutes, I would like that.
This way?
Oh my god. He said right after I said and I was like, why am I hearing myself? If I closed my browser, I started freaking out. Okay. Don't mind. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Oh, I hate it. I'm gonna. What about the game being in full screen? We could try to run it in windowed. It's on the right monitor. Okay, so it doesn't seem to matter whether we're full screened or not. Well, this is full screen. That's window. I don't have a full screen option. I can do borderless or... I only have those two, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I only have windowed or borderless. Is that weird? Background. Aspect ratio is... It should be 16 by 9. Yeah, I'm gonna set it to the actual thing instead of low latency. I don't even know what latency is. What's my FPS? This game doesn't have guns. I don't know what FPS is. FPS limit is off. Triple buffering. Whatever VSync is, that's off. And this is definitely my graphics card, so change it to the lowest it goes. So now the game looks worse and my webcam's still laggy. I think my webcam's lagging worse. Again, I'm really thankful for everyone's patience. This was not an issue I expected to have to diagnose. I have never seen this before. Of all the games we've played, of all the technical difficulties we've ever had, this webcam has never been one of them. I expected controller problems. That's what I was prepared for. Try FPS limiter at 60. Okay, where do I find FPS limiter? In display. 60 frames per second? They can put more than 60 frames in a game? Now...
Let's go this way?
Yo, quasi-random, you're awesome! We fixed it! Thank you so much! Whoa, that's why would you put more than 60 frames in a game? Who's out here? What does that even look like? It's complicated, but sometimes it's good. Well, 120 hertz is refresh rate, right? That's not frames per second, right?
What did you find?
Tracks. Not deer, though. I'll keep looking.
Use R to look around. Oh, I can move the camera. I never would have thought to have looked at the FPS limiter because it was set to automatic. What's this? Explore the world to find valuable resources. Should I?
Boy.
Oh,
You missed these.
I saw shiny.
Close.
Didn't-
But also not deer. See? Tips are too wide. Mountain goat?
Your mother taught you well.
Yeah.
The camera's too fast or slow. That's incredible. Like, I just want to explore. Nice. You know what? If I want to look at a close-up shot of Kratos, that's my business. That's my business. Lost and found. New artifact set. Lost toys found 1 of 4.
More tracks?
Yeah. But they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Good.
What?
Now what?
Whatever we're hunting is going to end up being something bigger than we expect, and that's how the game's going to teach me combat, huh? I can jump? Yeah,
This
I
way,
can.
boy.
Let's go.
Huh. Oh. Wait, deer tracks. They're fresh. This way.
The way that he's animated is so, like, it captures such like a youthful energy. Press vault. Nice. There's so much. Whoa. Whoa.
Found it.
Slow down, boy.
We're gonna kill that
You are
deer.
hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes, father.
But deer pretty. Oh, nice. So I can walk or run. Okay. I kind of wish I could see. I can see what I'm picking up. I just have to move the camera.
Let's go this way. He broke our bridge.
He broke
How are
our
we gonna
bridge.
get across?
Step aside.
This voice actor's bravado is so distinct. What else has this performer been involved with? Press to equip the Leviathan axe. Okay. Hold L. You're gonna have me throw it? No way.
Wow.
Go.
Oh. What happened here?
Press Y to recall the... Do we have a magic axe? Am I supposed to be able to jump this? Wow! It didn't even need to tell me! Okay.
There it is.
Hold. What are you doing? Now his guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
Did the game get kind of stuttery for anybody?
Do not be sorry. Be better. Find it.
It's good. Okay.
Find it.
Kratos, I don't necessarily... I think we could speak to young children differently, perhaps. Oh, they're making me follow him. Okay. Oh!
My bow!
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
How do I know when they're dead? Oh, they have HP bars. Okay, okay. They're Draugr? I was like, this game is kind of giving me like a little bit of Valheim vibes. Oh. Oh, there's more. LB to block. Hopefully I don't ever have to do that. That's A to evade? Well, maybe we should live in an area that isn't so heavily populated by zombies. Did I parry? How did I do that? No, seriously, what button did I push? That was sick. How did I do that? What was that? Heaven's Door, how did I do that?
Draugr. They've never come this close to our woods before.
Keep moving.
Shield right before it hits. Whoa! Okay, so do I just have to like hit the button, or does the shield have to do the shink? Like, is it button before the hit or shink before the hit? Sick. That's just on your arm?
Gonna see what's up ahead.
I don't want to experiment. Combat's scary. Should I let him wander around by himself? Probably not. He won't get lost? I can explore without guilt. Okay. I didn't want it to be like, you left your son unattended and a monster ate him.
Should we be in here?
This chest is locked with runic magic. Find and solve the 3 seals to unlock it. Interesting. Okay. Then let's go the other way. Can I run? I guess this is as fast as we can go, so there's not like a sprint.
Here's this way. I can see more tracks.
You're correct, but I just want to see what's over here. Ooh.
Or we can follow you.
Yeah, that's right. It's weird to jump with B. I want to jump with A. But I know that's not right. Oh. How far off? Oh, press to climb the chain? so cute.
Wolves!
Oh, hey! Do enemies exclusively aggro on me? Yes, it appears that they do not attack my son. So I won't need to, like, worry about that happening. Okay.
They were just hungry.
What?
The wolves. They weren't mean. They were starving.
We can find a different meal.
Yes, I imagine they were.
Is this one of the seals?
What?
He can no longer use it. He
Nice.
can.
We robbed a corpse. Kratos is right, though. Oh, cool. So we're finding more toys. That's for me. And then I think maybe we just go back up because it doesn't look like there's anything we can do. I'm assuming if I could destroy something, it would be really obvious. Yeah, like, okay, we can't, like, cut that down. And I can't, like, jump through there. Okay, so I think we need to go back up the chain then.
Where to next?
Up. Yeah, we're gonna go up next. He's so cute! I was just about to be like, who fucked Kratos? Because he seems to be a very, reticent father, but I heard the thought and I was like, I see what he looks like. Okay, and then that's where we killed all the Draugr? No, there's more stuff here?
Mind the edge, boy.
Wait, his son has a name, right? Didn't we see that his son's name is Atreus? Why doesn't he call his son by his name? Is this a dad thing? Is this just what dads do? Okay, and that's the chest that we initially opened. Okay, so that's where we fought the Draugr, and that's where the deer are, and this is where we found the chest. Which we can't open because it's locked by runic magic. Well, it doesn't even want to tell me anything about that now.
Huh.
Oh, I thought he was going to say something. Wait, 1, 2, 3? Stuff. A Dune apple, legendary. You have collected 1 of 3 Dune apples needed to increase your maximum health. Woo! The choice food of the gods. Find the 9 total apples in the world in chests locked by magic. Every 3 you collect will increase your health. Wow, okay. Wow. So maybe we don't have very much health at all in this game. Hi, Antrots. Welcome home. Okay, well that was cool. Is there like a better way to switch between targets or to like see more than one target at a time? Okay, I think this is where the deer were.
Up there.
This deer's so pretty. Why we gotta hunt this
temple.
deer?
But Mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
Do you think I can jump over this? Dang, I can't. Hang on. How do I...
Atreus, to me.
Okay, I'm coming.
We'll go in there in just a second, Atreus. Can I go down here? There's an item down there. Can I get in there? Maybe not. Okay, this feels like a silly question, but I'm used to traversing from soft games. If an area looks like I can go in there, is it like a trick? Do I need to solve a puzzle to get in there, or will I just be in there eventually? Oh, I bet we go in the okay, do you see where that torch is? I bet we go through the temple and the temple comes out here and then we get that stuff. Okay. I'm just making sure I'm not like missing anything. We are so strong.
Can I have my bow back now?
Can you hit it from here?
We should get closer.
Oh, what a cutie pie. Oh, right. Okay, so we're gonna run and then jump.
I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times. She never wanted to take me. Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
Okay.
I hear creatures. Oh! During combat, an enemy's health bar is displayed above them when they take damage. Okay. Oh, so that's how I switch targets. Can I headshot? Am I gonna be able to like get more combos? It feels really weird that we're not in the center of the screen. Yeah, over the shoulder gaming feels kind of weird, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. How do I evade? What's my dodge roll button? Hang on. A has me, that has me duck, but that doesn't have me roll. Maybe I need to be like moving in a certain position. Oop. It is A, okay. Then I just wasn't doing a very good job of it. Ah, it's a double tap. It's a double tap. Okay. So if we're blocking... Yeah, it's a double tap. Okay, okay. Oh.
It's opening.
It's LT to aim. Why am I aiming? Oh, it's a puzzle. Hi, Raining Weird. What's going on? Okay, so... But how am I supposed to aim if I'm using both hands to hold up the chain? Well, I did press the button, I thought. Yeah, hold... Oh. I was holding RT. Listen, I'm so cute, you see. When we take our next break, I'm making more tea. But what do I aim for?
You froze it in place. Clever.
I can freeze shit? Excuse me?
So... Nice.
Ooh, another chest.
Where are you going? I think he's this way.
Not to worry, son. Daddy found loot. I like how he's always there. Okay, so I can't just run. Daddy needs found loot needs to be on the soundboard. That's in the same tier as like, Grim, could you stop attacking me? Kitten needs to heal. What is this place?
Look here.
Oh, look. It's Skull and Hati, the giant wolves who chase the sun and moon. Where did they come from? How did they get up there? What's happening there at the end? They eat the sun and moon? And then everybody fights?
More than myth. 1 of 11. Interesting. Also, let me know if this is the best place for the camera. I don't want to be blocking anything. Wait, was this supposed to be like... Interesting. Seems apocalyptic almost. I don't think I can get down here. No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, it's just... So I can still... there's something beyond there. But I can't get rid of these rocks. That's not like something I can blow up, is it? No, because it does seem like if I can hit something with the axe, I get a different icon. It like doubles up. Bummer. All right, give me my axe back. Okay, well, we tried. The gate's in the way. There's one behind you. There is? Oh. It actually blows up? I wonder if I could have picked it up and moved it somewhere else. That's crazy. I don't, like, the only reason I thought maybe I could blow it up was because it was round and red. I was like, I don't know, maybe that's a bomb. Red barrels always explode.
Father.
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind.
Hold LT.
Steady your aim and breathe in. Exhale.
I got it.
Good.
It's very big, though. I don't think it's finished.
It's still alive.
Oh, no.
Your knife. No. Finish what you started.
I can't.
soundtrack is breathtakingly beautiful. Missed an opportunity there, sir. Oh! That's a big lad!
We're gonna fight that?
No, I'm gonna fight that. Wait, press X to... Oh, what if I don't want him on the battlefield? Press X to command Atreus to shoot arrows. Hold LT, then press X to target a specific enemy. Enemies will be distracted from attacking Kratos when they are hit by an arrow. Okay. So, LT, X. Once shot, arrows take time to recharge. Okay, so that makes me wonder if there are like certain attacks that I should be interrupting with the arrows, or if this is just a mechanic that's meant to just like mitigate my aggro. X.
At the ready. Just tell me when to shoot.
Woo! Hey! I don't think I'm doing a very good job of dodging. Oh, I think he's kind of beating my ass, actually. How do I heal? Do I have any flasks? Oh! Ooh! So we dead. Okay. Oh, we can restart from the checkpoint. Okay. It's very different. Combat is very different from what I'm used to.
Just tell me when to shoot.
The double tap on roll specifically is going to take me a little bit of finessing, because I'm definitely very used to just hitting it once. Is there a lock mode? Oh, that's really helpful. That's not so helpful. Okay, double tap. I have to double tap. Because he's big. Man, he's catching me right in the middle of my roll. Do I not get iframes when I roll? How does that work? Should I be tracking boss deaths? Is this a boss? Does this count?
Okay, just tell me when to shoot.
Maybe it's just like the type of thing you can't dodge from close range. Like you need to know when to go in and out. Oh, I think I might have just blown all my arrows. That's right, and every time he staggers, he'll do the stomp. And then he does that. Yeah, it might be proximity based more than anything. I don't know why I thought throwing it like that. dodging that first one that's tough because I keep going to the side, but maybe I need to go back? I think it's back and then side. I think that's the dodge pattern. Or maybe games like these don't necessarily have bosses with dodge patterns.
Hold yourself, boy.
I'm fine. Do it.
Whoop. I got greedy. Oh, hey, hey! He's freaking out! I'd love to be able to heal. Back, side. I'd like him to do his combo. Oh, is he freaking out? Can I get him? Press RS to perform a stun grab. Oh!
That's what you get!
Boy,
Think I'm afraid of you!
I can sense that this boy has some trauma. He is not processing
Nothing to me!
very well.
boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at me.
We did it.
I think you need some
You are
soup
not ready.
and a nap.
What? Are you serious? I found the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are going home.
I haven't been sick in a long time. I can do this.
You are not ready.
Okay, I think I'm like really close to dead.
I am ready.
Do not speak again.
Do not speak. Thankfully, we can heal up a little bit. I'll do
The path
whatever
home is this way.
the
Duh.
community thinks would be better. Honestly, if this is the type of game where you track boss attempts, we can totally do that. So that would have been 2. Think it's worth it? Okay, yeah, sure. We can do that then. I'm so thirsty. I want more tea. Okay. Combat feels very different. Very different. One thing that I will say for FromSoft is that their combat feels really good to me. This feels a little bit clunkier, but I think a large part of that is just because it's a perspective that I'm not used to. I've never played like this sort of like off-center, kind of like over-the-shoulder thing, so that might be an adjustment. I'm hoping we can get some cool combos later, because that'd be sick. And if we could copy our DLC deaths before overriding the command, I would like it. I think it's a boss. If it capstoned an area, yeah, I think it's a boss. Okay, I want to just like run around here before we jump down. Oh. Press B to boost HP. Wait, so I can jump down, but also boost? Well, maybe we can't jump down. Okay, hang on. Oh, no, I don't think we can jump down. Okay. Feels like this should go somewhere. All right, we'll boost Atreus up. Yeah, Bunny, and I can only imagine that, like, it's the type of thing that feels strange because it is the first time I am ever doing it. I think that as I smooth out some of the rough edges in the newness of the experience and become more accustomed to it, it'll feel a lot more natural. And I don't think this is necessarily something we can correct now that we have everything running. And I don't know if it's something that chat can see, but every now and then when the camera moves a lot in the game, it's like these little bands come across the screen. I don't know if no one else is seeing it, I'm cool with it. I legitimately don't think can we fix it without fucking with the webcam? It's screen tearing. This is a thing? I am playing this on PC, Bunny, yeah. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Activate V. Will there be any potential consequences in handling or performance if we activate that? No. Okay. Not graphics. Display. We have to be locked at 60 or the webcam starts freaking out, which I think is really interesting. Turn on VSync and triple buffering. What is latency? VSync can make the performance slightly worse. Hi, Grimdark. What's going on? I feel, oh, like an input delay? Well, let's see how that feels. Yeah, I actually wonder if that's the reason the webcam was freaking out. Like, okay, hashtag not a software engineer, not a game developer, not an IT specialist. But this game would have been the first time OBS was ever handling 2 different frame rates. The webcam's at 60, and I'm streaming at 60, but this game was doing whatever it wanted, I guess, and it wasn't until we locked it to 60 that all the webcam issues. Yeah, all of strength and run of the game. Okay, that's it then. So I was right in the wrong way, but I was on the right track. Okay. I can't believe there's a name for something like that. A screen tear. What do you see? A stun bar? Attacking an enemy in quick succession inflicts stun damage when the bar is filled. So, if I grab a stunned enemy, do I just kill them immediately? Because that would be very cool. Arrows and bear. I can punch in this game. It's like extra by sheathing the axe or pressing the arrow key. No way. I can punch in this game. Do I need to like crouch or sneak? Oh. Oh. Hey, this game is... Wait, why do you look kind of fan? This game is super, super cool. Yeah, you know what? I don't need to sneak, actually. It evens the playing field if they know that I'm coming. The God of War. Wait, so am I like... Why would... I'm not actually a God of War, am I? Because then why am I living out here in the middle of nowhere? Hidden chambers. Can I read the journal? Every shrine tells the story of a giant of legend. Giants left behind shrines that tell stories from their history. I love these stories and Mom told them. Let's see how many we can find. Parry attacks by blocking at the perfect time. So we did that the first time on accident, and that was kind of cool. Kill enemies. I can light enemies on fire. So that was a troll that we killed. Consult the bestiary for tips on defeating them. Interesting. How do I access the bestiary? It's much bigger than I expected. I don't know what I expected. There's so much stuff. Also, did I see someone say that we can remove a setting potentially? My computer was not able to handle streaming this game. So we had to make some sacrifices to be able to run it at all. You can turn DLSS off now. Okay, well, we can try it. Would that be under graphics? But the game looks amazing already. If anything, it looked like too good. Looking at it was like making my eyes hurt because it looked so good. Okay, so we're just gonna turn it off. Okay, we'll turn it off, and then if the webcam lag comes back, we'll just have to turn it back on. I feel like this looks exactly the same. But I don't have special eyes, so...
Still can't get the doors open, huh?
Quiet.
So, I'm about to say something that I don't think a lot of people will like. My mom and I ran a gauntlet of 90s comedies earlier this week. And Kratos acts exactly like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Kindergarten Cop. Ha 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 ha, quiet. Stop whining. This is the same guy. You see, okay, I'm telling you, I see it. Wait, did he leave? Where did he go? He like scampered and I was making fun of his dad. And I don't know where. Oh, hang on. This has a mark on it. I bet we can go up here. Yeah. Ooh, creatures. Okay. Who is your daddy? What does he exactly? Yeah. Press RS to toggle enemy lock on. Move R left. Okay. RS is in. R left or right. Okay. And I can't sneak. I don't need an axe, because I'd rather punch, I think. So I think we should just run in and start beating dudes to death. Yeah! I like, oh, okay, so they can in fact still get me. Do I have iframes while I'm tearing open their chest cavity? Because that would be really, really neat.
Whoa, what is that?
What is what? Oh! Huh! Well, it's nothing I can't tear apart with my bare hands, so... Some enemies are resistant to the axe. Not to worry. I won't ever be using the axe again in this playthrough, so we're good.
And I told you not to speak.
I don't think there's anything else in this area. Also, like, you can give tech advice without being, like, kind of aggressive and sanctimonious. The very fact that my computer's running this at all when it was previously really, really laggy and I had to force quit every other program is solid. So if we can improve it, we will do that. But it's already better than it was just by the nature of the fact that it's running. Can I go down here? Can I hit this? Can I hit this? Ha! I can hit this. Oh, this is my house.
But why would a fire troll burn Mother's garden?
Because trolls seem like pieces of
So
shit.
close to the house. And what was that frozen thing that attacked us?
I do not know. Now be silent. We are almost home.
It's Kindergarten Cop. I love it. I don't know where the axe went. I put it away, and then it was like, recall your axe. And I was like, the axe should be in my back pocket. Every time he makes a sound, I think he's gonna... Is controller vibration turned on? It certainly should be if it is by default. Let me see. I threw it? When did I throw it? I had no memory of throwing it. That's really funny. I was too busy tearing open dudes on fire and then like stomping on ice guys. So... Oh, I did throw it to break the rope. We'll get there. Is that gonna be... Controller vibration is on. But I actually don't know if I felt it vibrate. Non-gamers, you did not just come into a Soulsborne Challenge Runner stream and call me a non-gamer. Get out. All right. That's enough. We've extended enough grace to weirdos on the internet for one day. All right. Oh, so we're only missing one more toy. We found a little toy near the house. I used to have one like it. It might be part of a set. If we can find more, they may be worth something. Well, I hope we're not going to sell them. I kind of want us to be able... Yeah, what if the graphics that are already amazing, like, could be, like, a little bit better? And it's like, you guys probably aren't going to notice anyway, because it's going to get lost in encoding and uploading. But what if someone could be, like, really sanctimonious and a little insulting while also trying to be just polite? I don't think so. You can neg me somewhere else. By somewhere else, I mean nowhere, because I don't want you here. House. You built it literally. Well, actually, non-gamers can't. Why don't you hit the hardest bosses in Dark Souls 3 and come back to me?
Inside, boy.
Oh, that was the pyre. His facial expressions are so evocative. He is not having a good time, is he? There's such a cinematic fluidity to everything. It's such a seamless transition from game to uncontrolled movement. It's really sick. Is he talking about me?
Why did I expect it to be any different now that she's...
Yeah. This might be a good time for a break. We're a couple minutes away from one that's scheduled, But based on the game's pace, it does seem like after one of those, like, it even feels weird to call it a cutscene because it doesn't actually really interrupt anything. After a scene like that, it does make sense to kind of call that a natural pausing point. Exactly, because if I talk to him now, we're probably gonna initiate the next portion of this. I'm super into this game. Yeah, suffice it to say, this has passed the refund test. This is awesome. This is incredible. I didn't know games could do this. I guess that's what I get for playing nothing but FromSoft for 4 years. Astonishing quality. Everything about it is like incomprehensible to me. Kendrick, this has been a wild journey so far. This is where we will take our break. Enjoy the music. I'm gonna make some more tea, so it might end up being like a song and a half, or a standard song and then a short 90-second song, because I want something hot. But enjoy the music, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes with more God of War. Okay. Thank you for your patience, everyone. I made tea, and it took the water a little bit longer to boil than I'd expected because I overfilled the kettle, and then in trying to hurry, I spilled the tea as I walked down the hallway. So I had to clean that up before Mochi could think that it was for him. But I was able to pour another cup. We are here. There are way too many tea leaves in this strainer, so this is going to be an exceptionally potent cup of snickerdoodle flavored black tea. You know what, Entrots, you could in fact say that I do not control the rate at which water boils, which I'm sure would be a shock because there are so many other naturally occurring phenomenon that I have the power to manipulate. I need to shout out the community real fast. I'm loving this game. I was really worried I would be super meh and like kind of lackluster on this game, that it just like wasn't the type of game I was personally interested in playing. It is breathtaking. It's everything about it is polished to the highest degree. It has time to let me down. I hope that it won't. It has time. But I'm really, really impressed. So thank you everyone for recommending this title to me. Geketsu, that's why I never played the original 3. Yeah, that's exactly why. Oh.
You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry in a fight.
Anger can be a weapon. If you control it, use it. You clearly cannot. When you...
I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm better now.
Fine. Come on then.
You want me to hit you?
I want you to try.
Ow! What are you...
Try again.
Why are you doing that?
Too slow. Try again.
Kratos, why are you pissing off your son?
Weak. Again. Again.
Stop it!
Again! Your anger, you can get lost in it. The path ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
What was that?
Quiet.
That better not be a dragon.
Come on out! There's no use hiding anymore. I know who you are.
Whose voice is this?
Do you know him?
Why is that so
More
familiar?
importantly, I know what you are.
Boy, beneath the floor. Now.
But you told me never to go down there. Who
Is that the guy
What's he talking about?
with the voice from all of those movies? Not the bald man, not Cave Johnson. The other guy with the voice.
Tell me what I want to know. No need for this to get bloody. you'd be bigger. But you're definitely the one. Long way from home, aren't you?
What do you want?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it. You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us, so much smarter.
You talk a lot of shit for someone who's
Yet
skipping chest
you
day.
hide out here in the woods, like a coward.
You do not want this fight.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I do.
We're gonna kill him so hard.
Leave my home.
You are going to have to kill me.
Dude, if we sneeze on you, you'll die.
I warned you.
Finally.
You would not listen.
Fine. My turn.
Oh! Huh? He's too skinny to be this strong.
How incredibly disappointing. Come on, then.
Wait, am I actually gonna fight him? Oh fuck, I'm actually gonna fight him!
Point.
Wait, this isn't like...
You bore me.
Is this... Do you know who this piece of shit sort of reminds me of?
Are you even trying? Come on already.
Like, so this has to be... He's got to be a god in his own right. Maybe? Right? Or he's definitely like a special warrior. Wow, that has a really long range.
Is that it?
Maybe I should bring out my axe for this. Because we're not going to be able to stun him. I feel... Okay, I'm going to make a hard call. And... Oh.
Tell me what I want. Pain stops real simple. Why are there two beds in there?
Attack. Okay, well, my hard call was going to be if this has to be a Pantheon god, because he's so shitty, it probably has to be Loki. But if I'm right, people will accuse me of looking it up, and if I'm wrong, I'm going to look really goofy. So...
Struck a nerve, did I?
I have a tree?
Who are you hiding? Slow and old. You should never have come to Midgard. muscle.
But he's awfully tiny.
Let's
Oh, he
try
can heal.
again.
Okay.
You talk too much.
Can I?
You won't talk? Fine. Maybe whoever it is you've got stashed in that house will.
Hey, Spartan Rage?
Who is it? Who are you afraid I'll find? Let's find out.
Oh, I can control myself again. Holy cow.
White leg.
Wow, I do a fuck ton of damage now. Oh! Oh, this feels fantastic. Woo! I don't even have to stop. I can just keep going. Oh, okay, but it doesn't last forever. Okay. Oh, I missed that. I want to bring that back.
You bore me. What are you hiding?
Okay, well, I guess he's not a god if we killed him. But, you know, I feel like maybe, you know, hey, hang on. I think we've made it our business to kill gods before, so maybe that doesn't quite track. Damn! That dude's dead as hell! Yeah, and Trots, I was gonna say, you know, wait a minute. Upon closer reflection, I feel like the words that I've said may be distinctly proven to be incorrect by canon events. I just want to see if there's anything behind this rock. I can't go up here. Okay, time to limp back home then. Yeah, I guess his provocative teleportation couldn't save him then, huh? How did I get into this area? Home is to the right. Okay, I would have found it eventually just by circling the perimeter. So, like, I have to ask, are most
Leaving so soon? When Odin sent me here, I just needed answers, but you had to act all proud. Throw whatever you have at me. I'll keep coming. That old body will give out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this. You've seen it with your own eyes. You can't hurt me. Nothing can. This fight is pointless. Your struggle is pointless.
I wish I were more familiar with the
Didn't
Norse
have
pantheon.
to be this way. Pathetic! You can't win! I feel nothing! But you feel everything, yet you keep trying. I'm not my brother, and if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended this way. But no! Let's finish.
Again? Alright, stop telling me to come get you.
I feel nothing!
The step forward that we take when we prep our attacks is really convenient. So there's like that red circle. Does that indicate that he's jumping, or does that indicate that there's something I can do to interrupt that attack? Like if I throw my axe at just the right moment, can I stop it? Okay, no. That's a telegraph.
Can't beat me!
Uh-oh. I want a gap closer. No! Oh, we got him! Oh, yeah! Oh, you're dead. You're so dead.
I'd hope that you, of everyone I'd faced, would finally make me feel something, but you can't.
Oh, RS. Well, now you won't feel anything ever again. Bye. Yeah, feel this. Feel me severing one of your vertebrae. Yeah, I feel like that person, that entity being unable to feel is probably like a core identifier, but I'm not familiar enough with Norse mythology to identify based on that information.
He knew me.
He clearly has a brother. Doesn't help narrow it down, though.
Past. How did they find me after all this time?
So, like, I don't know if this is a question I should be asking. So, chat, moderate yourselves if it's not. What happened to Greece? Like, we're out here. What happened? What happened to the place we were from? We shouldn't answer. Okay. So, the question that I was in the middle of asking...
Hey, what do I do? Our son is not ready to carry your ashes to the top of the mountain.
I know I can walk while people talk, but I don't want to because I don't want more dialogue to come while I'm moving. Is this just what most games are like now, or is this game special? Oh, that's my axe. I thought that fucking guy was zooming back at me. Most first-party Sony titles are like this. Okay. But also this game is special. Gotcha.
And neither am I. I do not know how to do this without you.
He's still here, right? I really hope he didn't scamper off.
But we cannot stay here.
Boy.
There was so much. I thought. You're all right.
I am all right. Come.
Did we, like, absorb all that blood back into our body? I was so entranced. I was not watching how our model might have been changing.
Thought I wasn't ready.
You are not. We have no choice now.
So his wife's name was Faye.
Prove me wrong.
Yes, sir.
See, I actually really like how seamlessly and interwoven action and exposition are. I actually think this is a really, really good balance. There hasn't been a single moment where I've been like,
It's gonna be a long trip.
can we hurry it up?
Yes, but an important one.
Whoa. How did this happen?
Oh, don't worry about it, kiddo. Don't even worry about it. Bestiary updated. A strange man covered in tattoos came to the house and attacked. Oh my gosh, this is his notebook. This is Atreus's notebook. That's so cute. It must have been some fight. Everything's broken. Father said I wasn't ready earlier, but something about killing this stranger changed his mind. Who was he? What did he want with us? We are nobodies. I really wish I knew the Pantheon better. I really wish I could speculate here. Odin sent him. He has a brother. Really doesn't narrow it down, though. Draugr fight with dangerous weapons. Easy to dodge or block. That was a big troll. Haha! Mother told me a lot of stories about trolls. This one's name translates to Death Merchant, which a name like that, I think it's safe to assume he was pretty evil. I'm glad we killed him. This is so cute. Man, so this crevice is here from the fight.
Who was he?
We don't know, kid.
What did he want with us? We're nobodies. Did you kill him?
I did what had to be done.
Well, I don't know. He might still come back. How do you know when they're dead? Because he seemed dead when he was flattened under that big-ass rock. Then he wasn't. And then he seemed dead when we broke his neck and threw him off a cliff. But I don't know if he's dead yet. How do you know? How do you know when someone's dead? Like, maybe he's just mostly dead. Oh.
Could have died.
Oh, that was just a tree, not a monster.
Never leave me alone again. All right?
All right.
You've had to kill people before, haven't you? You're used to it.
We do what we must to survive.
Animals, I get. They're food. Draugr, they're supposed to be dead. But people, they're trying to survive too.
That wasn't a
Close your
person.
heart to it. On our journey, we will be attacked by all manner
That
of
was a
creatures.
demigod at least.
Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their suffering. Do not allow yourself to feel for them. They will not feel for you.
I understand.
I have a heaven's door that I think is probably a silly heaven's door. Humanoid, sure, but you don't usually... Gods and humans are usually in, like, different classifications. This is, again, this is a silly heaven's door. We were collecting toys, and we're missing one. And something tells me that maybe I should have found all 4 in the tutorial area. But now we can't go home. So, heaven's door, did I miss that
Has
last
this been
toy?
here all this time?
Boo. That's okay. No! I love it. Okay. You will be able to get everything. Perfect. Wow, I'm not area locked. That's awesome.
Why don't you help me up there? I can get a better look.
In a second. Daddy's pillaging. Bye, Entrods. Have a good lunch. Or dinner. Whatever kind of food you be eating. This looks suspicious. What does it do? I guess we don't know what it does.
Okay, nowhere to go from here, except across this bridge.
Can I, like, tag team with him? Can I tell him to do something?
Think you can lower it from there?
Yes.
Go.
I think I can.
Made it!
Boy,
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. Hearing yes, sir is really funny to me. Oh, question. Should I be tracking total deaths or just boss deaths? Because I can put the death counter back up. I think we're at 2. Well, but now the chain is down. Total deaths is good. There is a part of me that wants to know if there's any item over by where he came from. So I wonder if I can, like, yeah.
Good idea!
Yeah, and then can I run really fast before the ice wears off? Others might like it. Okay.
That hanging bucket.
Yeah, what is that?
An offering cask? Mother said Odin's disciples fill them with gifts and hang them where thieves can't reach them. That one looked really old.
foolish.
What is? Worshipping the gods?
The gods care nothing for them. Men should not pray to monsters.
Interesting take. Do we think I can... Oh, wait, did he say there's offerings in there? Oh, I need my... I don't suppose I can knock this down, too. My loot now! Thanks, Odin! All right!
Wait! How are you gonna get across now?
Oh. I guess I didn't think about that. I thought maybe that was an Easter egg that way, and we were supposed to go this way. So I did it right the first time. Bummer. Can't just hit it? Nah, not a chance. Hey! Nice. Okay, so you were right, Atreus. I should have been climbing the cliff and I missed it. That's on me.
What's that up there?
I'm coming back. Better. It makes me wonder why we have ice powers. I don't suppose our wife was like a demigod or anything like that. Where am I supposed to be jumping to? Straight up? Oh, straight up. Okay.
Father, will we see others on the road?
Yes.
Friendly?
No.
They'll try and rob us?
Possibly. Yes.
Kill us, more likely.
Oh.
Can I, like, kick this down? Yeah! We don't need to go back down there. I just wanted to have a nice shortcut. In his old age. How old is he?
Look. All this time, there's been a protection stave around our entire woods. But the stave's broken there. Did you cut those down?
She had marked the tree she wished used for her pyre.
Why'd she do that?
So that was the tree we saw at the beginning of the game.
Come. No looking back now.
So she made the forest unsafe. So there was like an enchantment. Was it her enchantment? Like, did she ask for it to be broken upon her death? Hang on, I gotta crack my back. I said back, but it's like my sacrum. Ugh. Oy, okay. And how are we doing on volume and visual performance? Ooh, squeezing.
So, how long will it take to get to the mountain?
Pretty
I
good.
do not know.
Before winter falls?
I do not know.
Okay, okay.
Oops, sorry, that was the wrong key. Wildwood's Edge. Am I gonna be able to spend this money anywhere?
Should I fire?
Wait for my mark.
Creatures and wolves.
Are we going to attack?
Oh, that's right, and arrows deal extra stun damage. So if I can time my hit well, we'll get the stun faster. Daddy could be loud. Oh, see, to me, he's so loud already. I can make it a little bit louder if you'd like. We can bump it 5%. Are there still creatures here? Whoa!
How does he do that?
Boy!
Great question. He doesn't have a stun bar either. TM me. Threat indicators point towards off-screen enemies. Gold indicators signify nearby enemies. So when it's red, does that mean there's something very dangerous, like immediately behind me? An incoming attack. Perfect. Purple. Projectiles? Okay, quick turn is really sick. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. Nice! Okay, yeah, so you do have a better combat experience if you toggle your own attacks with the arrows simultaneously instead of making it like just a purely long-range thing, because it helps build the stun bar. I think I should also have the ability to throw fire.
Keep the pressure on.
Oh, I can throw my axe. But I'm so busy with my fist, you see. Thankfully, I think I have iframes when I'm doing a fancy grab, so.
One less stronger to worry. There's only 2 left.
Oh, there's still more. Why are there so many Draugr here? Get a job, Draugr.
Keep it up.
Need more time.
How am I supposed to get up there? How am I supposed to get up there?
Tell me when.
Well, we'll just wait for our kid to... Wait, I can throw. What am I doing? Where's my axe? Yeah, there it is. Listen, I got there in the end.
How was that? Did I help?
If you want to help, distract them. Whoever is not my focus should be yours, but only when safe to do so.
I can do that.
I don't know. I thought we did really well as a combo. Quick turn can be remapped. Interesting. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oriels, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. I'm Crow, and we are playing our very first God of War game on stream. We just started today, so I don't even know how far in we are. We just beat up a white man. That probably, you know what, doesn't really narrow it down very much. He was rather confrontational.
Good.
I'm not sure if that narrows it down either. Thank you so much. Welcome in. What were you streaming? How was your stream? How's your day been? Okay, we're gonna pillage. There do seem to be a great deal many, and they're all very angry with me. So I say all. We only met one. There's probably more though. And then I think it's been really fun. What about you? What are you up to? I was a little bit hesitant to give the game a try just because I knew the original trilogy. I was not necessarily the target demographic for that. But I've been really impressed with the quality of this game so far, between the music and the graphics, the way everything seems to just flow quite seamlessly from an area of player control to an area of like cinematic importance. It's been really sick. It's been super sick. Thank you for the follow. Also, welcome in. Okay, I think can I go? What? I accidentally had him fire an arrow and scared myself real bad.
Boy.
Sir.
Well, he's running
There's
over
a Yetnar
here.
settlement ahead.
Yetnar,
Giants.
you can read the writing.
Some. Just the language his mother knew.
Was she
They're
Jotun?
all sort of connected, so sometimes I can feel
Was
my
she
way through
Jotun,
stuff
and
I
is that
shouldn't.
why my axe has frost powers?
No.
I wondered when I saw the frost. I was like, is this a Jotun thing? Now she speaks giant, and I'm wondering if she was, and that's why. It just seems like it would make a lot of sense. Yo, I've also never played a Resident Evil game. And I have been looking at some to play for October. when the Halloween season rolls around, was Resident Evil 1 like remastered? Are you doing like the original? What do you think of it? We can't go up there. Where am I going? I got distracted. Here we go. Because I know 2 Remake is, I think, the most recently released Resident Evil game, and I've heard that's very fun, but it is remastered and it's really good. Man. I've also never played a Silent Hill game, and those are both on my radar. I need to remap B to X, because that's what I keep hitting to pick things up. And I keep making my son fire arrows, and it scares me when he does that and there are any enemies on the screen. They remade 4? You mean to tell me in the last, like, 2 years, they've released 2 more Resident Evil games? I was gonna say, I didn't hear, the last Resident Evil news I ever heard about was Leon Kennedy and the mod that gave him a tramp stamp. And then they released 3 and 4 and I heard nothing. The power of Leon Kennedy, I guess. Pumping them out as fast as they can. Huh? Creature! I really should, like, learn to throw as well as punch, but this might just be a hands-only sort of thing. Village came after 2 Remake. No way.
Anything else?
Space your shots. Speed, cost, accuracy.
Got it.
But I thought I played Village before
There's a chest over there.
Leon was ever in circulation. No need to do it now. You might be able to rebind. Yeah, I'm gonna try to adjust, but I definitely keep hitting X to pick something up. I wonder if that was our interact button for Elden Ring or something. Just know if you hear Nista, it was almost certainly on accident. Light root. Yeah, I mean, these hands, rated E for everybody. Kratos, he's a big man, he's got big fists. You know, what can I say? An extremely quick burst of energy that interrupts and knocks back all nearby enemies. Okay, so do you remember when we were fighting the white man? And whenever sometimes he would be about to do something and we'd have like a little red circle. And I was like, I wonder if that's interruptible. And then we punched him and we did not interrupt him. And I concluded that perhaps there was no way to interrupt. I'm wondering if the knockback, if like red signifies like a knockbackable thing that might be able to interrupt. Leon is also an art. Maybe I'm confusing. Okay, I'm not sure if this is going to narrow it down, and this really only highlights how little I know about Resident Evil. So if there's more than one game with Leon in it, which game also has the woman that makes all the lesbians bark? Is she in 2 or 4 or both? Also 2 and 4. Okay, both. Great. So that's not going to help me. You're going to have to narrow it down. Probably she's in like a really tight sweater dress. And I think she has short black hair. That's 4. Okay. You know what? It's good to know that there's also something in 2 making the lesbians bark. Good for them. Yeah, finally, some good fucking food. Oh. You've acquired the Hell's Touch Light Runic Attack Gem. Runic gems allow you to customize your weapon to enable light and heavy runic attacks. The Weapons tab is where you can slot runic gems into your weapon. Sure. Why not? 2, 3, and 4 have a lot of content. Yeah, I heard a lot about the game with that particular character in it because every person I know who likes women talked about that character a lot. Okay, did I do it? I equipped it. Okay, so I spend experience to level up my weapon. Wait. I spend experience to level up my weapon, but I don't have to level up in the sense that I need to track stats? That's kind of awesome, actually. I kind of love that. And we know that we level up health with apples. So, press B to return to weapons tab. Currently empty. Okay, I don't think I have anything right for heavies. Okay, and that's my axe. What about armor? Defender of the chip. Oh. Wait, I've got all this stuff? Did I start with this stuff? An exceptional shield gifted to Kratos by his beloved wife on the anniversary of the night they met. A mysterious shield coveted by those walking the path of the travel. So, is this just cosmetic differences? Must be. Yeah. The strongest dark elves of Affelheim. The light elves of Affelheim. Buckler of the Forge. Interesting. Game of the year. I just bought whichever one was on Steam. I did a search and it came up and I bought it. I didn't even know there were multiple editions. It was really expensive though. Oh, I can give him some clothes too. PC version comes with the game. Okay. Morning garb. We don't need to make him any sadder than he definitely already is. No! Alright, that's enough. We're not gonna put him in sad clothes. You've equipped armor that contains an enchantment socket. I do not have any. My socket remains unfilled. They are, but I don't really know where else to put the webcam. That's fine. Of all the things to block, I feel like stats are probably like the least important for y'all to see. But if people have heavy opinions that the webcam would be better moved elsewhere, let me know. The first day we stream a new game is always supposed to be like the test day because something always goes wrong, like with the lag and audio balancing. So if we need to change anything, yeah, we are definitely able to do that. How do I go back? X. It's always X. It's not B? Okay. I do have an enchantment. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Interesting. Go figure. It pays to look.
I think we can go through here.
Can I break it? Well, it's whole. Oh, I used the thing I just got. Hold LB and then press RB.
Whoa! How'd you do that?
I'm sick, boy. I'm cool.
Move.
Move. Yeah, good answer.
There's the mountain. Let's go.
Not yet.
It's fine.
It's definitely not fine. Yep.
Help! Father, help!
Hang on.
Hurry! I'm slipping.
Stay calm. Almost there.
Oh!
That wasn't so bad.
Slow down. Your haste will cost us.
Hey, where are we?
Sorry.
This doesn't look good.
More Draugr. But these aren't moving. Are they dead? I mean, more dead?
Boy.
Not dead, not dead!
Why you gotta touch them? Enemy difficulties represented by the color and number near the health bar. color of health bars range from green to purple, depending on how powerful they are compared to Kratos. Oh!
Remember, accuracy over speed.
Uh-oh.
Get him!
Well, luckily, there's a lot of them, but we're kind of beating their asses real good, so... Oh, they really want me to perform one of these runic attacks. Yeah, it's just a projectile. I'm not worried about it. Can I knock back a projectile? Because that would be really cool. I really should be balancing throwing my axe with this, but I worry that I don't have the reflexes to juggle, like, hitting and then aiming, because combat's not stopping when I'm aiming, right? It's not like a Breath of the Wild quick time aim event.
Bobby, incoming fire! Only one more!
Oh, I do damage when I pull it back out?
That was the last one.
That was cool!
Take even more time. Does not matter if you fire only once. Show me control.
I need to find, like, a YouTube video that's just an hour of Kratos talking. Cause I get real bad insomnia, and I think he could fix me. I'm not looking at that yet. I want to see what's over here. Nice, we got a skull. Always great to see. Okay. We'll see what this is. Okay. So it was X that time, I just wasn't close enough.
Read it.
Oh, this used to be a marketplace. The giants used to gather here to trade with the gods a long time ago. Wonder if Odin was ever here. Look! Above us! Something's breaking through! Something's breaking through the wall!
Whoa! Wait, what is that yellow thing? I'm wondering if I'm supposed to, like, knock it back when I see that? But I think I used my knockback. I also didn't realize that we were gonna immediately be thrown into combat. So you will have to forgive me because I think we're about to hit an ad break. But I'll do my best to make this quick! Well, I might be about to die. Yeah, thanks, Atreus. Okay, so the knockback did not appear to be the right move for the yellow thing. So we'll restart from the checkpoint, and this will be where we take our break. So, we'll try this when we come back. Enjoy the music, and we'll return in a couple of minutes. Hi, everybody. We're back. Just from a performance standpoint, I went to look something up, and I forgot that I'd force quit Firefox, so all of my Firefox windows are open again. So we're just gonna see how that impacts our quality, and if it doesn't, then we'll just keep Firefox up. If it does, I'll just force to close it. It should be fine. I feel like it could be fine. I guess we'll know as soon as we get actually like back into the game, because that's when it starts to.
Something's breaking through the wall up there.
Okay, well I'm moving okay so far, so I'll take it. Okay, so in order to do the knockback, it's LB and then RB.
Something's breaking through the wall.
Yes, sir, I see it. Okay. I don't know if that worked. I don't know if that did anything. Maybe the yellow means something else. Wait, are they actually? Whoa! Whoa! Huh? I can pick up a dude and run around with him and then push him into all of his friends? Maybe I should be parrying these. Maybe that's what the yellow circle is for. No, because I think he just guard broke me, actually. So maybe yellow means... There are a bunch of these really strong lads on the field right now. I can't say I enjoy it. He's beating my kid! How'd I just do so much damage?
I'm exhausted.
All right, I want a couple of combat Heaven's Doors. So give me just a second to pick up this stuff.
There's an opening up there.
Yeah, okay. If the answer will be revealed to me, and it hasn't yet, like the red circle, right? If that's going to suggest a skill response that I will acquire but don't have, just opt not to answer.
Right up there. Look.
Hang on.
An opening.
Mama's texting me. So Heaven's Door, what is the yellow circle meant to represent? Is that supposed to be like my knockback circle? Is that a if you block this, it'll break your guard kind of circle? Should I even know that? The game will explain it. Okay, that's a good answer. It's not the answer I was hoping for, but it's a good answer to have. Okay. Oh. Can I? Okay, so we can't go down. We can only go up. I mean, there's no way I'm still in the tutorial, right?
Do you hear that? What is it?
We will see. Stay close.
It sounds like a witch. It sounds like a weird woman. I must be FromSoft pilled because I almost instinctively pressed my FromSoft shortcut for binoculars so I could try to creep.
What is that?
This is some witch shit for sure.
So we're going towards the scary singer?
Do you have any better idea? Wait, can I go in here? Yeah. My backstab. Well, we'll destroy him anyway. Where's the woman? Eh. Oh! Alright, so it was a woman, but not necessarily the woman I was hoping to... Woman fast! Oh! Ah! Woman tricky! It's too fast for my axe. How about can she catch these hands? That was me trying to do the knockback on her. What, maybe it's not charged up? Oh! I have to knock her down with the arrows first. I really need to learn to lock on. I mean, I don't think we're ready to go, because she's not dead yet. Can she come a little closer? That was crazy! I can't believe that snaked around the corner like that. Dang, so even if I roll into it, it still counts. Okay. So if we're not supposed to be knocking them back, I think we're just kind of supposed to juggle the arrows. Yeah, her being back there was also a bummer because she wouldn't come back and her attacks were snaking around the corner. Okay, but I don't need to pick up that item anymore.
So we're going towards the scary thing?
Shit! You weren't supposed to Nista! I was supposed to try to pick that up. Yeah, let's not put her back in that tiny enclave anymore. Well, I think we're gonna get her. Yeah, we're gonna get her. Well, unless she spits some filth at me. He's doing a great job, actually. It's a family affair.
That was a real revenant. Never thought I'd see one up close.
Man, so what was that? Revenant. Oh. There's different types of revenants. This is a poison variant. Some witches. It was a witch. It sounded like a witch. Trade little bits of their soul here and there to become more powerful in Sadir magic. Eventually, they lose every part of their humanity and become revenants. They can disappear in an instant. And these particular revenants are able to spread poison through touch and breath. These Draugr are bigger. They carry heavier, more dangerous weapons. They're slower, but a lot stronger. We can dodge and block the projectiles. If we can interrupt his attack, he has to create it again. Interesting. Oh, these are the icy creatures. It looked like a reaver, but its voice sounds so strange even Father doesn't know. These enemies become enraged and super aggressive when you're frosted. Father should do his best to avoid their frost attack. And then that was the grumpy man that kept doing like this at us. I'm gonna give it through the weekend, and if I keep hitting Nista when I'm trying to pick up items, I'm gonna have to remount.
Still don't understand why that man attacked you at our house.
Because some people are
I
just
told you,
pieces
boy.
of shit.
I know nothing more of it.
Look
Does
up there.
Atreus not know? Atreus has no idea who his dad is, does he? He has no idea. Sir? You get down there. Is that an insta-kill? Yeah, for cool factor, that should be an insta-kill. Thank you. More Draugr. There's a chest there. Something's gonna get me in this wide open area.
What's that over there? A sealed chest. I bet something good's inside.
Find and solve the 3 seals to unlock it. Okay. So, the seals... Oh, well, there's one.
There's one down.
So they're always going to be blue and glowy. Well, they... Okay, I need to aim that better. Hang on. That sure looks like a seal to me. Okay, so one was in the arena, one was out and up high. Then I bet the other one is going to be, like, down low, maybe? Is that it? That's totally it, but we can't get to it from here. Okay, I'm going to go this way. Okay, I don't know if these ones will come alive, so I'll just take them down so they can. I kind of want to be able to reflect projectiles. I think that could be sick. I just want to be a D&D monk, I guess. Okay, so it's not tap and then tap. It's together, those buttons simultaneously. Wait, I'm sorry. New D&D Oh! They can deflect all attacks? It's not just projectiles? Right, because monks weren't broken already. But that, no way. Oh, this is a lore wardrobe.
Boy, another one.
It says his name is Hrungnir. Mother told me about him. A giant warrior made of stone. Looks like he was in a pretty big battle. Odin's there, Thor, even the world serpent. Oh, Thor must have smashed his head apart. See? But look, Hrungnir's body squished him. Idiot.
I was gonna say, surely it wasn't Thor who like squared up with us earlier. There we go. all of this. Oh! And then let's go back to the other room. Yeah, literally, Atreus is like skill issue. My dad would never.
Boy, over here.
Yes, sir. I've seen this language before.
What language? What are we looking at? Hold. We found a scroll. Svartalhafen sealed. The realm of the dwarves is secured. For a promise of security from the rovers of hell, they have made Asgard custodian to their borders. Now the Vanir will have no hope of Svartalfheim's aid, thanks to Odin's foresight. The elves remain sufficiently distracted. All plans proceed. The Raven Keeper. Okay. I really hope the Raven Keeper is sexy. There's a part of me that's like, what if the Raven Keeper is just like an Odin alias? But I really hope the Raven Keeper is a sexy lady with birds. That's exactly what I want. Sexy bird woman. Okay. I don't really know what that's about. But I'm glad that we found it. Have we been over here? No. No, we have not. Every now and then I think about Shalquar Helen. I miss her. I'm pretty sure that is our thing. So I think we might need to leave this area and then come back. Well, to get over there, right? Because there's one left. That's why there's one more that's glowing. I guess we need to do some mischief with this.
Earlier, you said people might try and rob us. I'll kill them if they
You're
try.
so cute.
I'm not afraid.
Well,
If we encounter men, you will stay out of it. Understand?
But I can fight.
You will stay out of it, boy. Speak no more of this.
this performer is... Woo! Okay. Well, so we've got to get this part of the bridge down. Ha!
That did it.
I'm smart. Thank you for the validation, son.
Last one. Let's go open
I
that
hope there's
chest.
something really good and cool inside. We got a sack! Ooh, we got an apple! So we just need one more, and then we will have more health. This is a silly heaven's door. What does Nista mean? Is it a word with actual meaning, or is it like the name of his bow? I wonder. Yeah, I feel like it has a meaning. Like outside of the game.
Yikes.
Why do we yikes? Oh.
Watch out, father!
Oh! Because their skin's like... That's right, I have to punch these lads to death. Okay. I figure it's Norse, yeah. Nice. Strike! I love it! Okay.
Guess we need to get back up there. But how?
Man! Uh-oh. This is gonna be a bit rough, isn't it? Oh man, yeah, because we got the Revenant and this really strong lady. And I'm not very good at juggling multiple enemies if I can't cheese them somehow. Oh! Okay. I don't know if this is gonna end very well for me, I'll be honest. Okay, so how long does it take that thing to recharge? Man, this is kind of a bummer. Do I have a better or stronger weapon? Don't fire on me. Fucking hell. Okay, is there a meter that shows me when I have my use of the knockback thing? Because I keep trying to use it when I don't have it, and then I eat an attack and I'm blocking. And against these guys, that doesn't actually help me. Where is it? Where is that on the screen? Yeah, I need to know where that is, because I'm not seeing it. Buy my health bar. Okay. Where's my health bar? Does that only show up when I'm in combat?
Atreus, to me.
Did I? Okay, we opened the chest. Lower left corner. Okay. And did we get? We got this one. Okay.
Yay!
Oh, I was really hoping I could parry with my fist. That's fine. Woo! Great. He's toad. And then I think I have a couple of seconds before the rest of them spawn. Yes. Shoot, it went away. I think it tells me RS
But how?
LS.
Follow me.
So we'll just have to keep fighting. Ha! Oh, I was really hoping that would do a lot more damage to her. She's really annoying. Man! Get me out of this corner! Wait, do these lads take more stun damage if you hit them from behind? I guess the issue is getting behind them in the fucking first place when there's like a billion I say a billion. I know there's only 3, but that might as well be a billion. How am I supposed to get and stay behind you? Like, that doesn't seem... You don't want me back there! How am I supposed to get back there? Okay, it says I have LS, RS, but it's not letting me do... Oh, wait, huh? Woo! Okay, but that doesn't last a very long time. But that might be... Okay, yeah, so that was much better. fire at me. All right, so that was kind of awesome. That was kind of sick. How long does that take to charge up? You know what? I'm gonna pop this. Nice. Okay, so I still don't know when the knockback is ready. This is a little bit harder with this witch cackling in the background to me. Like, she's having the time of her life.
Tell me when.
Now. I think we're gonna do it. Oh, you're so squirrely. Hup, hup.
They were harder than I thought.
That was
Well
tough.
fought.
Okay, so the upper diamond is the knockback, and then RSLS is Spartan Rage. There was another little symbol below the top triangle or the top diamond. Use the knockback and see what happens. What's the other symbol? If we know. Oh, more health. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need that. Okay. So Spartan Rage is the red meter. Bottom diamond's not active. Okay, it didn't seem like it was active, but I figured I would ask nevertheless. Okay, okay. I know that I need to practice throwing my axe at people. I'm just afraid it'll take me too long to aim in combat, and while I'm aiming, they're gonna come get me. That's what I want to avoid. Yeah, okay. As long as it's not like, you should know this already. You know, if you haven't mastered these techniques in the first 3 hours of the game, you have no fucking hope, actually.
You did it.
Well, but there was still
All these
stuff back
Think
there.
it's safe in there?
You think it's safer out here?
I might double us back, because there was an area with a chain that we didn't get to access. Oh, thank you, Kendrick. And I kind of want to see what's over there. We may not be able to get there now, but I do want to look. Sorry, Atreus. You're going to have to wait. Nope, that wasn't it. I got money? Yeah, can I just have my son squeeze through that tiny space? Maybe we have to go all the way around and then drop down. Okay, so we're not missing it. We can't get there yet. Listen, I had to try. I heard a sound. That was Atreus. Rats! Okay.
What's that smell?
Now! What the hell
firewalkers? They're untouched. Look.
Oh, you're regular
Someone
dudes.
Start the fires! Sigmund, your knives. So many days without me.
Oh, they're gonna eat us.
Wait, us?
Behind me.
What if they change like the others? We'll have to keep them alive. Strip off their meat. A little at a time.
This fight is mine alone.
You can try. Oh, you guys are just dudes! You die immediately! You're not fancy! You're just men! That sucks. Yeah, ouch. Bummer. Oh. Well, I guess this is a job for my axe. Is this a regular guy? Oh! Oh!
Mother, help me!
Oh, he got him. Well done, Atreus.
Boy?
He put his knife in that dude's neck. That's not his blood, right? Oh yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's having a really bad day. His mom died. Monsters attack him.
Close your heart to it.
Men want to eat him. He killed someone.
Come then. We have a long journey.
Well, that's the change, I suppose. So why are they turning into the icy monsters? Is this Jotun
Wait
mischief?
here. I will handle this.
This will be easy. I can punch all of you to death. Oh, is my thing not my thing's not ready yet? Okay. My health's not great. Oh, it's about to get a lot better. You made my son sad. We won't stand for that.
They came back.
Yeah, they're not gonna come back a second time.
They came back.
It is finished.
I want to leave here.
Then collect yourself.
Buddy.
We must find a way out. Here.
You just made my son sad. Okay. All right. So I have a question for chat. It is 4 o'clock. So this is around the time I would start looking for a natural stopping point so
There's
that
always a way out.
we can wrap up the stream. Would it be better to like pause here or to keep going for a little bit? Like if we're quite close to like the end of an area, I might try to finish it. Just so we're not on a cliffhanger for tomorrow. But if it's like, no, you're like halfway done with this zone, maybe we pause. John says, I think I could keep going a little bit. We are close to the end, but it might need to a little... Yeah, a little bit longer? Okay, we'll go a little bit longer. In that case, I am going to see what my mom is texting me, though. Okay. So we can climb up there.
That
and then-
chain.
Honey, I don't see a chain. I'm just making sure there isn't anything hiding from me. But this seems like the kind of game that doesn't want to hide things from you. Can I not go up here? Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted. Wrong one. So we must want to climb this one.
Go drop the chain.
Okay.
Natural one coming? Perfect. That's what I wondered. I know. He's so sad. Oh my god, he's so sad.
Atreus, the chain.
The chain. Right.
You are in your head, boy. Let it go. He would have killed you.
I know, I had to do it. I do know that, I just...
Doesn't make it feel any better.
And we will go home, boy.
What?
To give up this easily. So close to the start.
Wait, no. I'm not giving up. I can do this. I just have to, you know, catch my breath. Come on up. I'm ready.
He doesn't use his legs at all. That's all raw upper body strength. Kratos, you're fucking cracked. Cracktos. Can I squeeze through here, do you think? I feel like I should be able to squeeze through. Oh, my son squeezed through there. Yeah, okay. I can't go up there. I guess not. Okay.
Listen to me. To be effective in combat, a warrior must not feel for his enemy. The road ahead is long and unforgiving. No place for a boy. You must be a warrior.
I understand.
Okay. Path to the mountain. I would like to open this. And I'm hearing...
Get up and move your ass! If you swear in the ringer you don't move, come on!
Is that a magic bird watching me?
What you waiting for? Come on already! Let's go!
It certainly looks like a magic bird to me. Could that be a raven, perhaps? Okay. I want to go down here before we move towards the magic bird. Oh. This path.
What you waiting for? Come on already! Let's go!
Well, maybe we should. I can't tell if they go to the same place or not. All right, magic bird. Have it your way. Let's see what you're up to. Oh, yeah. That's a magic bird if I ever saw one. How many eyes does it have? 3? A 3-eyed raven?
What you waiting for? Come on already! Let's go!
Okay, maybe we do take the chain then. Sorry, everyone. This is just how I play games. I'm always scared about getting locked out of an area, so I always take the paths that don't seem like... Progress. Okay, so this is where we killed the Draugr. This just loops us back around.
What you waiting for? Come on already!
The Faces of Magic. New artifact set. Masks found, 1 of 9. We found the scary mask in the dangerous part of the river pass. Let's keep an eye out for more. Somebody might pay good hex silver for these. Okay. Is that another bird above me? These birds are watching me. That is another bird. I'm being watched by birds. So I guess we do have to go
What you waiting for?
towards the bird then.
Already. Let's go.
Birds aren't real. Government drones. Like, I kind of want to interact with it, but I don't want to throw something at the bird. No, I can't throw something at the bird. Okay. Well, let me just check.
What you waiting for? Come on already. Let's go.
But if... Okay, this is a really silly Heaven's Door. I don't want to hurt a bird. If I throw an axe at the bird, does a sexy bird woman get mad at me? Do I, like, hurt the ghost bird? It's a collective. Okay, thank you. So, is this what collectibles look like in this game? They're like, they've got that green sort of transparent ghosty glow to them. The eyes of Odin! The Raven God's eyes and ears are everywhere. Dispatch Odin's winged spies. They tend to make noise and glow. Okay, see, I thought it was maybe like a quest marker. And if I left it alone, that was good. And if I attacked it, then the Raven Keeper would be like, later on, when if I met them, they'd be like, you killed my bird. And they'd be like mad at me. Can you tell that I play games like I have FromSoft brain rot? No choices to make that affect the narrative. Okay, okay. That's reassuring. Because I play this game like any choice I make, an NPC will get mad at me for it. Don't slap the creature!
Can't get this slow-eyed cocklump to cross the bridge.
It's because she's scared of something in the trees over there.
There's what now?
Our kid knows what's up.
Father, throw your axe at those trees on the other side of the bridge. The ones with the white trunks. Trust me just this once.
Nothing happened.
The tree with the white trunk and orange leaves. Right there on the other side of the bridge.
Oh, my bad, Atreus, my boy, my bad.
You were right.
Say,
What
you
was
must
it?
be smart or something, boy. You're a boy, aren't you? Ha!
Does she have a name?
I don't know. Rude bastard ain't ever asked mine, so I ain't ever asked hers. Ha!
What's yours?
Brock.
Kind of like this NPC. He's silly. So
Say,
Atreus is great with
You're
animals.
not gonna believe me, but that axe you got, it was me what made her. Me and my brother. Was one of our best. So don't let nobody else go work on her except for us two. Ah!
Wait, so is he a dwarf?
You gotta handle her special, or she'll wreck beyond fixing. I can enhance her for you right now if it so pleases you, son of a bitch. So what say you? Ah!
You are right. I do not believe you. Come, boy.
There's a rune in the shape of a fork under the grip. No, digger beast That was our brand, my brother and me, before we split. I got half of it right here, see? Look, you want I should upgrade her or not?
Very well.
Kratos is
I
like,
expect an improvement.
I guess. Fine. You caught me slipping, all right.
So, where's the other half of the brand?
All my dumb brothers got it. But I got all the talent. Look! Sure, I'm open.
Welcome to a dwarven shop. You can upgrade equipment you already own or craft entirely new equipment. There's crafting in this game. Is it optional? Is it cool? Brock has given you a frozen flame, a rare resource. Resources found in the world can be used to craft and upgrade your equipment. Oh, that's not my bow. That's Atreus' bow. Upgrading the axe levels it up, increases strength, which contributes to Kratos' overall power level and stats. Wow! It takes my strength from 5 to 25? Hell yeah! That's crazy! Plus LS to show stat descriptions. Minute cooldowns. Okay. Upgrading weapon permanently increases. Other items must be equipped influence. Resource. Okay, so we need this flame to upgrade this axe. Hold X to upgrade. Yeah! Now we can deal more damage. New skills are available in the skills tab. Okay. Skills for purchase. In the pause menu to purchase them.
Say the word, kid.
Oh, I can give him better armor. Or I can increase his damage, rather. We've got plenty of hack silver.
What next?
I think probably we want us to be stronger. Slightly increases strength. Cheaply made but sturdy. Favors defense. I do take a lot of damage, though. We can also opt for both. Let's see what our skills look like. We can sell artifacts. Sell your lost toys at the shop. They have no other use on your journey. I love that they say that, or I would hold on to them. This is a good game. Okay, let's look at skills in the pause menu.
Well, don't look now, but our friends who were hiding in the trees are back for more.
Oh.
Go on, give that axe a twirl.
Shoot.
Got room for me behind there?
Well, I wasn't done yet, but... Come over here. You guys are way too close to the shop, and I don't like it. Oh, that's right. I can run with him. I forget that those are the ones I can run with. Okay, so we can't dodge in. It's not like a Souls game. It's very positional.
Adequate.
Adequate!
You know what, China? Put that footwork. You step in shit.
Yeah, I did. Quit running away from me, backstepping cowards. All right, so Brock might be a fantastic... Why are you running? Oh!
Hey, your paw can
I hit that lad out of bounds.
gonna learn to do that too?
I'm not sure.
This road, it leads to the mountain.
Should put you in the right direction, sure. Want to see my wares again?
I do. I do, as a matter of fact, yes. I'm going to take all of these items first, though. Literally, Homothels, they were just like... Okay. Heaven's Door. Would I be correct in assuming this was the stopping point that everyone had in mind? Because this feels like a good spot. Perfect. Yeah, I do want to check skills. So That's in the pause menu. Luck of Ages. A memento from Kratos. Can I go to sockets? Oh, it's already equipped. Okay. Right? Hang on. Yeah, it must be. Okay, it's in. No, I'm not putting them in sad clothes. They're sad enough. Let's look at skills. Well, well, well. What on earth is this? Okay, hang on. I can't actually like scroll through any of these. Do I need to hover over them? Why? Oh, okay, it's the analog stick. That's weird, but fine. Frost damage. I think our wife was a Jotun. Freezes smaller damage. Well, I'm doing a lot of close combat. I'm a big fan of cleaves, personally. Heavy attack finisher. Oh, I do like finishers. But it doesn't seem like it's automatic. I have to... Oh, it's RB, 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 RT. That could still be fun. While evading, hold L forward. That could be nice because I have said that I'd like a gap closer. Perform attacks in quick succession. Wait, you can sprint in this game? How do you sprint? No way! You can sprint? I've gone this whole game thinking there was no sprint. That's so funny. Okay. Well, until I learn how to sprint, why don't we take... We'll take the cleave. Did I do it? Okay. It's hold, not tap. And then... Heavy attack finisher. I would like the gap close. Oh, that's expensive. Well, that's probably fine. I'm very satisfied with rage combat. That's sick. That's so sick already. Oh, wait, this says it's purchased, so this might level up automatically. It must. Okay. And then this is magic combat and bows. Cool. I like it. So I already have them. So maybe Spartan stuff levels up automatically? I don't know. Regardless, this will be where we pause for today. We will continue God of War tomorrow. I've had a really nice time with this game. I did not know what to expect, and I've had a really nice time, and I hope you are all having a nice time too. Do I need to do anything special to save? Does it save automatically? Do I quit? How does this work? Pause the game. Where is save and quit? Options? Save. If I pick return to main menu, does it save that? I guess we can also just save manually. Okay. It doesn't look like it auto-saves. It must, right? Well, just in case, I suppose. Because it has autos. Okay. Because this says manual. So it auto-saves to checkpoints. Okay. Not selectable. Perfect. So we'll just remember to save every time we shut down. Let me see if anything jumps out at me. I'm really hungry, and my car has a flat tire, so I should probably run to Discount Tires and take care of that. So I don't know if I'll linger for too much longer. No, we can pause here, I think. Yeah, we'll just pause here. That'll be fine. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, everyone. I had a really nice time. Movie night in 40 minutes on the Discord. If you are a subscribed Twitch viewer, we will be doing a group watch party of Promare by Studio Trigger in 40 minutes at 5 p.m. Pacific. And I hope to see you there. I will be there. Okay. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow at 12 o'clock noon Pacific time for more God of War. Okay. Bye.